Shake ass for me, Lodi.
I am because
Shake ass for me.
oh my god, like it's easy. And I'm on the road.
I could swear you shake ass for them lame the niggas to me.
No,
I could swear you did.
I promise you.
So who know you shake ass for?
Don't see it.
I made it.
Don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see
Catch me, see?
Weather app says rain. McDonald's app says make a delivery.
Right now, it's College Football 25 introduces to us 4 different passing types with some passing mechanics attached to it. Some passing types new to football games, period, and some making their return. So with this video, I'm going to be going over the pros and cons of each, how to utilize the skill. The cardio will be to have any drastic movements from the original target.
So in college football, you might be thinking, how on earth do I just play online? And to be honest, it is very self-explanatory once you actually read the menus. But you have got the player friend option, which is unranked games against your friends. And again, it's self-explanatory. But you then have Dynasty, Road to Glory, Ultimate Team, and Road to the CFP. Now this one is going to be the one who will go for ranked games. Obviously, you can play online Ultimate Team. That's pretty normal, as we know, but you can use it on a specific Ultimate Team. Road to the CFP is going to be for any of your teams that you want to play with actually in the game. So what you'll do from here, you obviously have a look and see the ranks. You know, your leaderboards there, so we've got some people already going on 19. It's incredible. And what you have to do is start.
boys, we have the best team in all of college football 25. There are tons of great teams in this game. You can compete with a bunch of different teams against really anybody online. So by no means are these the only teams that you can win with. If you want to be a SWAT, you want to use the best.
Every year there are a group of players whose virtual counterparts that give them too much credit for what they do. Get him an incredible player, puts him far beyond what his rating says. Brown is the guy that will beat you deep for an effortless 50-yarder before you realize he's 98 speed and maybe you should back up. Combined with his platinum takeoff ability makes him one of the best deep threats in the entire game. Such a player that makes you wonder why he's on Kentucky. It's always exciting to stumble upon such a hidden gem from lesser youth schools, and Brown's explosiveness is big time. By the second quarter, he will have his usual 3 for 90+. Kentucky being combined with 94 arm college approach and probably the slowest receiver for the game. Despite all this, Smith just makes plays happen with his 94 break factor and an 80 overall. Green comes out the gate with 91 speed and 93 G. His ability to make something out of it if you try and stop his legs. Despite, again, having only an 80 overall rating, Green is a major problem. Bonds broke every Auburn fan's heart, breaks gamers' hearts repeatedly when they see that they have to play against Texas. Because this little dude is nice. Despite being 5'11", he's out here mossing defenders. And the next play burns the same dude by 20 yards. It's great. His silver takeoff ability makes it nearly impossible to stay with him unless you bump. And even then, you better.
Welcome everyone to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Line gets set. First down. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A lot of times when that ball's coming out, you can tell the offensive linemen want to get those defensive linemen's hands down. They want to hit them, engage on them. Great job by the defensive end, getting his hands up in the air and getting the deflection.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Feeling some heat. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. On third down, they're trying to dial up the screen, see if they can get these pass rushers way up the field, but no can do. They get a tackle for loss on the play, now setting up fourth.
Fires left. He's got him, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. He's got an open man. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Texas! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to throw, it's Daniels. Gets rid of it. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Gets it out quickly. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. And it's caught! Touchdown, Longhorns!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Man, the tight ends are one of the most versatile guys in the field, and you see it right here. The play action, they're used to blocking, right? No, they slip right by the linebackers, slip to the second level, come open, the quarterback finds them in great rhythm.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They'll run it to the right side. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man to the left. Touchdown, Cardinal! What a catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kickoff unit about to go to work. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Fires it down the seam. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Another big gain on the catch here. Big target out there like a Roy Williams was back in the day.
No doubt. And find your guys, find your matchups. And listen, when you're at Texas, you recruit at a high level. You usually get better dudes than you're playing against. Find those guys, let them make plays for you.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll set up to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. To the air, it's Daniels. He's got the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. That last completion still leaving them with a third down. Looking to throw for it. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Coming after it. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can...
Afterburners coming at the 20. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in, because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score, and score pretty dang quickly.
He's going to fire to the left. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
And he could not get loose on the run. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Dropping back, it's Ewers. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas 28.
The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
Just one of those mistakes it can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Keeps looking downfield. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Shoots it to the left. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
On target over the middle. Touchdown, Texas! And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short, and that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Offense getting set for 1st down. Back to throw, it's Ewers. He wants to go deep. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're getting this guy lathered up.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Here we go.
Now the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
22 water.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Finds his man, and they convert. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. To the end zone, and it's picked off. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Texas 35, Stanford 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. On the move. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. They'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 4th down attempts, they'll try it again. Try to get it on the ground. Smashes through. The Longhorns get enough to move the chains.
Well, the offense at this point is just doing everything they can to not give the football back to their opponent. Even though they're up in this game, they're still going for it on 4th down. That now the 3rd different 4th down they've converted in this game.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. They're bringing heat. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. It's complete. A huge pickup.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but's able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
He tries to take the top off. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the punishment has been extended. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. He wants to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, it's out. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. Turns it on down the left side. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Texas. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
Number 18.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Now on the move. Bounced off his feet.
I do like the play call offensively here in a 2-point situation. Trust your quarterback to get it in, but this defense does such a good job rallying to the football, and they come away with no points on the 2-point attempt.
And he muffs it, a loose football. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Looking for more room. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Longhorns! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Can't hang on, he muffs it. He'll start the return inside his 25. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. On the move at the 30. Open runway ahead. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And some people might say they should have taken a knee, run the clock out. This offense believes, I'm going to run the football. It's your job to stop it. And they add a rushing touchdown and another 6 to the scoreboard.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well,